I would say property crimes are our biggest issue that we deal with. We also have robberies, we have violent crime, we have homicides. Criminals don't stick to jurisdictional boundaries. We know they move around. What we learn is most of the LPRs you can just search based on just a tag or numbers or characters, or you can search based on a time frame. But what Flock gave us is something that no one else offered us, and that's you can search based on vehicle type, vehicle color, car. You can. It's pretty much it's limitless. You can just so many options, and that's one of the major factors that allowed us to make a decision and go with Flock.
So since I'm usually in my car, I have Flock up on my computer, and there's nothing better than when that beep comes in. You see the little image on the bottom of the screen, and it says stolen vehicle. It's like, all right, here we go. A lot of times people don't get the exact plate numerics, or they don't know the type of vehicle. So if someone just says, it's a Georgia plate, I'm like, okay, I can at least know it's a Georgia plate, and we'll start from there. Or if they can't tell me the exact make and model of the car, they say, oh, it was a black 4-door vehicle. I'm able to plug in black 4-door vehicle. And so it kind of just keeps narrowing it down and narrowing it down and narrowing it down. We have some very dense residential areas with the parking decks and things like that. They will just go through these areas where multiple apartment complexes are and multiple parking decks are, and they'll just do smash and grabs and open doors and things like that to, again, do these property crimes. So we are able to use Flock to see what type of vehicles were in that area at that time.
It's quite constant that criminals use multiple vehicles to commit crimes because they got to get to the location before they take something and leave. That's specifically been helpful with motor vehicle theft because I've been able to see whenever a vehicle is stolen, whenever it's leaving, then I'm able to look right behind it and see what the next vehicle is. They come in together, you're able to see them come in together and then leave together, and it definitely puts them together here in the jurisdiction of Sandy Springs, but then you can tie them together also in other jurisdictions as well. So I have used the visual search feature of Flock, so it gives me the ability to take a photograph from either a different security camera or a Ring doorbell camera. They're specifically very popular in the Sandy Springs area, and I'm able to take that image, put it into Flock, and then it automatically searches for that image through the database. Feature that Flock gives with common plate analysis would be very beneficial in investigating those crimes because we'd be able to say we had entering autos in Gwinnett, for instance, then we had entering autos in Sandy Springs an hour later, and then we had entering autos in Cobb County and then the next hour, and then place the same vehicle at all those locations at the same time.
Instead of having to pass it off to CID, you're able to make your own arrest on that case, and that's something that it's kind of rare that, that you're able to actually follow up and do your own work without it having to be passed on.
Our mission in Sandy Springs Police Department is to prevent crime and enforce the law through problem-solving partnerships. And the most important part of our mission is to make sure there's no victim. So if we can prevent a crime, we prevent somebody from becoming a victim, and Flock has helped us achieve that goal.